Street this year, we challenged ourselves to be as authentic to street racing as we've ever been. Damage is realistic. Damage is punishing. But if you hit a wall at over 90 miles an hour, it's not going to drive the way it used to.
So when you're actually in the game, you see the car hit another car, hit an opponent, hit a wall. Not only does it do vertex damage, which means the points themselves crumple, but within the points themselves, it feels like the metal has folded up and distorts the reflection accurately.
The slightest bump can completely unweight your car and just throw you for a loop. If at some point you hit the shoulder and you're not able to ease it back onto the road, I mean, you're going for a spin off into the gravel at 200 miles per hour. So with our damage system, you can imagine the catastrophic effect that's going to have.
We're very excited about this feature. I don't think any other game has damage to this level.
Car customization is all about creating your car and adjusting the performance of your car, adjusting the visuals of your car, creating the right car for the right event. Well, in Need for Speed, we've always been about car visualization and the ability to actually tune and tailor your car to look the way that you want your ride to look. In Pro Street, we've gone a lot further. You can actually go into far more parts and categories in the way of manipulating what something looks like. You can go into the body kits of the car, the front, the back, the rear. You can add spoilers, roof scoops. And then when you get into the vinyls and decals, you can go a lot further again than you've ever taken. In Pro Street, we've opened up auto sculpt to virtually everything, even stock parts and aftermarket wheels. And remember that every modification you make to your car has an effect on the performance of your car. So when you modify any part in your car, use the wind tunnel to check your drag and your downforce. You're going to feel it out on the track, and it will shave seconds off your time. Well, it's really important that you tune your car properly for a particular event. If I'm making for myself a drag car, it's going to be really important that I create and tune a car that's got a lot of acceleration, it's got a lot of low-end torque, something that's going to take off the line. But if I'm actually customizing a car for grip or for speed challenge, then I'm looking for something else. We give you the flexibility to create a car that really reflects your personality. Everything you do in car customization affects all the elements of the performance of your car. Create a blueprint, share it with your friend. If you think you got a hot ride, take it online.
We need to record some data and to see if the cars in the game are faithful to what a real car would do. It's impossible to get the data for that, and you have to ask for it, and that's why we came here. Porsche has been providing us the opportunity to record the data exactly how we need it. We look at the car as a system that has inputs and outputs that allows us to bring the physics engine to tune the cars more closely to what real cars do in reality. And this is very helpful for us to see what happens to the car and how it's more unsettled, and how we can communicate some elements of that to the player to tell him, okay, right now you're overconfident, you're going to understeer or oversteer, and we're trying to extract that knowledge. So the game is forgiving and not punishing. I'm amazed at what they were able to give us. They're been very helpful.